Good evening, everyone, and thanks for having us in for news tonight. I'm Tom Lewis. You're watching News 13 at 6 o'clock. Nearly 2 years ago, the city of Panama City entered into a sort of arbitration with FEMA over road repair appeals. Hundreds of roads suffered significant damages from debris removal after Hurricanes Michael and Sally. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, Panama City officials say they finally reached an agreement with FEMA that will fund the repair work on 351 road segments, and several of those are going to be completely redone.
FEMA representatives, congressional representatives, and Panama City officials finally made some progress toward funding some road improvement projects.
Last week, we had a great, very productive phone call with representatives from FEMA, both in Florida as well as up in D.C., along with a representative from Congressman Dunn's office and Senator Scott's office. So we're very grateful to our congressional representatives for fighting hard for Panama City and working to hold the federal agencies accountable.
FEMA is giving the city an estimated $10 million to repair 26 miles of road consisting of 351 road segments. The funding will be a reimbursement. 5
or 6 of those segments are going to be completely rebuilt, like completely down to the new base and new sub-base. We're working kind of through some of those details as well. But if it comes in maybe a little bit over that or a little bit under that, that's fine. FEMA will pay exactly what it cost. And so we're really excited about this.
Hayes hopes the projects will begin by summer. Cove Boulevard, Florida Avenue, Grace Avenue, Rowe Avenue, and Drake Avenue are just a handful of heavily traveled roads getting a makeover. Hayes says there were some disagreements between the city and FEMA that delayed the process, but ultimately the goal was quality.
That's why we really pushed hard to really make sure the method of repair was one that would stick. And not just be kind of a temporary or a Band-Aid fix. So that was kind of some of the disagreement, and we worked through that.
In Panama City, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Hayes says that the work on all 351 segments will involve milling and resurfacing with almost 3 inches of new asphalt at a minimum. Hayes says that they're preparing bid documents and hope to start the competitive bidding process in the next 60 to 90 days.